Hello everyone, welcome to this video on adding the Report Designer control into a JavaScript application. Before getting into the video, let's talk a bit about the Report Designer in Bold Reports. The Report Designer is a web-based what you see is what you get reporting tool for creating and editing RDL and RDLC reports. It comes with a wide range of report items to transform data into meaningful information and quickly build business reports. This video explains the steps required to create your first JavaScript reporting application, and add our Report Designer control to it. First, let's see how to create the HTML file. Create a new folder and name it. I named mine JS Report Designer. Open the folder in Visual Studio Code. I am using Visual Studio Code for editing purposes. You can use any editor to get started. Create a new HTML file, name it index.html. And enter the code. Let's reference the scripts and CSS. Reference the scripts and style sheets in the head tag. I have provided the snippets and documentation link in the video description for your convenience. I list the purpose of each script and CSS in this table. Bold.reports.all.min.css includes the UI theme for the JavaScript reporting control. Bold.reportdesigner.min.css includes the UI theme to render the JavaScript Report Designer widget. The Report Designer requires the CodeMirror.min.css and ShowHint.min.css styles to highlight the SQL queries and Visual Basic Code functions with syntax. The jQuery 3.5.1 is a common jQuery script used to render JavaScript reporting widgets in the Report Designer control. JSRender.min.js scripts are used to render the template in the browser. JSRender is a powerful templating engine, highly extensible, and optimized for high-performance rendering, without DOM dependency. The Report Designer requires the CodeMirror.min.js, ShowHint.min.js, SQLHint.min.js, SQL.min.js and VB.min.js scripts to edit the SQL queries and Visual Basic Code functions with the syntax highlighter. CodeMirror is a JavaScript component that provides a code editor in the browser. EJ2base.min.js, EJ2data.min.js, EJ2pdfexport.min.js, and EJ2svgbase.min.js are used to render the gauge item. EJ2lineargauge.min.js renders the linear gauge report item. EJ2circulargauge.min.js renders the circular gauge report item. EJ2maps.min.js is used to render the map report item. EJ.chart.min.js renders the chart report item. Bold.reports.common.min.js, bold.reports.widgets.min.js, bold.reportdesignerwidgets.min.js, bold.reportviewer.min.js, and bold.reportdesigner.min.js are mandatory to render the Bold Reports Report Designer. The Report Viewer is the subcomponent for the Report Designer which is used to preview the designed report. Now let's add the Report Designer widget in client side. Add the div element and script within the body tag. This div acts as a container for the Bold Report Designer widget to initialize it. The script tag is used to set properties and initialize the Bold Report Designer widget. Let's set the Web API service. In Bold Reports, the report processing and rendering in browser will be handled using a server-side Web API and a client-side HTML page, respectively. You can find out how to create the standalone Web API service in either the ASP.NET Core or ASP.NET Platform in another video. I have included that video link in the description. The Web API service is hosted as an Azure Web App. The service URL property specifies the report Web API service URL. To render the Report Designer, set the service URL properties of the Report Designer Web API. In this demo, I used our Bold Reports demo Web API service link to render the designer. You can use your own web API service. Save the file. To preview the report, open the index.html file in a browser. You can see the report designer is loaded in the browser. You can start to create stunning professional reports from here by clicking the Save icon and the Save option. The report definition file will be automatically downloaded. In this video, we learned how to add the report designer component in a JavaScript application. Stay tuned to this channel for our upcoming videos on bold reports. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.